To know that you are a prisoner of your mind is the dawn of wisdom. The problem is not yours. It is your mind's only. Begin by disassociating yourself from your mind. Resolutely remind yourself that you are not the mind and that its problems are not yours. You are really in search of yourself without knowing it. You are love, longing for the love worthy. The perfect, lovable. Due to ignorance, you are looking for it in the world of opposites and contradictions. When you find it within, your search will be over. Once you realize that the road is the goal, and that you are always on the road, not to reach a goal, but to enjoy its beauty and its wisdom. Life ceases to be a task and becomes natural and simple. In itself, an ecstasy. There is no need of a way out. Don't you see that a way out is also part of the dream? All you have to do is see the dream as dream. Wherever it leads you, it will be a dream. The very idea of going beyond the dream is an illusion. Why go anywhere? Just realize that you are dreaming a dream you call the world. And stop looking for ways out. The dream is not your problem. The problem is that you like one part of your dream and not the other. Love all of it, or none of it, and stop complaining. When you have seen the dream as a dream, you have done all that needs to be done. Realize that your world is only a reflection of yourself. And stop finding fault with the reflection. Attend to yourself. Set yourself right mentally and emotionally. The physical self will follow automatically. Once you realize that the world is your own projection, you are free of it. You need not free yourself of a world that does not exist, except in your own imagination. However is the picture, beautiful or ugly, you are painting it, and you are not bound by it. Realize that there is nobody to force it on you. That it is due to the habit of taking the imaginary to be real. See the imaginary as imaginary, and be free of fear. Words can bring you only up to their own limit. To go beyond, you must abandon them. Remain as a silent witness only. Know yourself to be the changeless witness of the changeful mind. That is enough. Abandon false ideas. That is all. There is no need of true ideas. There aren't any. Instead of searching for what you do not have, find out what it is that you have never lost. Shift your attention from words to silence, and you will hear. In the mirror of your mind, all kinds of pictures appear and disappear. Knowing that they are entirely your own creations, watch them silently come and go. Be alert, but not perturbed. This attitude of silent observation is the very foundation of yoga. You see the picture, but you are not the picture. We miss the real by lack of attention and create the unreal by excess of imagination. All happiness comes from awareness. The more we are conscious, the deeper the joy. Acceptance of pain, non-resistance, courage, and endurance. These open deep and perennial sources of real happiness, true bliss. When the mind is kept away from its preoccupations, it becomes quiet. If you do not disturb this quiet and stay in it, you find that it is permeated with a light and a love you have never known. And yet, you recognize it at once as your own nature. Once you have passed through this experience, you'll never be the same again. The unruly mind may break its peace and obliterate its vision, but it is bound to return, provided the effort is sustained. Until the day when all bonds are broken. Delusions and attachments end, and life becomes supremely concentrated in the present. You will receive everything you need when you stop asking for what you do not need. The ultimate point of view is that there is nothing to understand So when we try to understand, we are only indulging in acrobatics of the mind. Whatever you have understood, you are not. Why are you getting lost in concepts? You are not what you know. It is only your self-identification with your mind that makes you happy or unhappy. Rebel against your slavery to your mind. See your bonds as self-created and break the chains of attachment and revulsion. Keeping in mind your goal of freedom until it dawns on you that you are already free. That freedom is not something in the distant future to be earned with painful efforts. But perennially one's own, to be used. Liberation is not an acquisition, but a matter of courage. The courage to believe that you are free already, and to act on it.